Alright, welcome to episode 1 of Dar's Workshop, or whatever this is going to be. Excuse me, you're going to hear water being drank because I try to stay hydrated. Okay, so this is going to be basically I'm going to try to upload a video every day of projects. Try to, well, it's not going to be every day, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to keep my adventure into model railroading as well documented as possible, because at this point in life, I find we need to build positive culture, and there's a big deficit of that at the moment. And so I'm going to start just showing off my train stuff. And I mean, hey, I've seen people become successful off of crazier things. So for the most part, we're going to hang out for a little bit. I'm going to talk my microphone and just share my thoughts and stuff all along the way as I work on my trains. So to start off real quick, I'm just going to show what we've got here. These are the recent release from Bachmann Trains. I have two of each of their recent released cars. On the front view here, or the front track, we have the baggage car. So I'm going to see how I can hold that up. There we go. This is the first time, so just get used to it. Oh, maybe some extra light. Maybe that's too much light. So, anyways, this is the Bachmann baggage car for Virginia and Truckee. You'll see better photos, I'm sure, on my Instagram and Facebook page, Dars Customs, DARS Customs, COSTUMS. Whatever, I'm trying to think on the fly here. It's not working. Anyways, so yeah, this is the new baggage car. It also, they've got the, let's see, extra light there. How's that? That's good. So, anyways, you have the baggage, and the coach cars back here. Now, the coach cars, you'll notice, have a black roof. That's because I customed them. I popped them off, well, pulled it apart, popped off the roof with the little screws that's holding it together. I wanted to initially try to get them to have the yellow band across this roof portion. From you can't really see from that camera, but either way, eventually I'll have a better camera and y'all will be able to see better setup here. But anyways, it just turned into bigger hassle than it was worth. So I said screw it, and I just went ahead and airbrushed them, and then I hit them with a gloss coat. Unfortunately, I ended up getting my handprint on here. You can't see it, but I can. But anyways, what I'm going to do today is I am going to be doing some simple modifications. Um, these couplers are fine enough that come from the warehouse, but I have become a fan of the Katie couplers um, there we go, 158, number 158 couplers. Um, I can't remember who it was that got me sorted to using those couplers, because truth be told, there's quite a few coupler scales that come from Katie. They have a whole website dedicated just to their couplers. So I have this pack of number 158 couplers. It was a 25 pack, so I have quite a bit in here. And I should have enough to swap out for both baggage and both combines. Um, so yeah, well, yeah, let's just get right into that. As you can tell, since the last episode, my desk is a lot more cleared up. I've actually got a soldering unit, and I have gotten a larger case to organize all of my rail cars. I'm not even going to be able to show the whole thing, but big old tub, and it's all full of my rolling stock. So I've tidied everything up. I've organized my desk to a lot cleaner. Um, it's a lot less cluttered, and the Tinder and soundtracks equipment, it's all here. I have I've actually learned a lot since my last video, and I've got quite a bit to go on. I have to sort out a few other things, collect a couple things, build a couple things before running DCC soundtracks stuff, because I need to I need to upgrade. I'll just leave it at that. There's stuff that I need to get to make it a lot more, to prevent it from not working. That's hold on a second. Well, sounded like my cat did something. Oh well. I have headset on, so I can't. So I hear stuff, and it'll possibly distract me. So, anyways, yeah. So I have to put the soundtracks upgrade engine on standby, and since I got distracted talking, we'll just go ahead and show off what I did get completed. So I have collected a couple of these Casematics foam collection protection cases, and what I've done is I've actually got my original engine, the Reno. It's stashed in there quite nicely, and then I got a nice little pad just to kind of keep things a little bit safer, just to, you know, protect it in its spot. And while the tender car is not yet finished, I have completed the locomotive, the Verdi. Let's see if I can get this up there with it. There you go. So I've repainted it. I've reassembled it. Um, I even I even fixed the bell. I got that reattached. If you're following my Instagram and Facebook page, you'll have seen lots of the photos of the process. So yeah, it's coming along. I just until I get a, well, let's see here. I need to build a testing track, which will also be used to communicate with the decoder that goes into the tender, the brains of the train. And yeah, I just got a lot more research to do. Soundtracks, if you ever get a chance, if you're ever looking into upgrading to soundtracks, they have an absolute amazing um, library of information. So much information you could ever ask for, because they cover a lot of information on how to solder, which is my current learning curve at the moment. They explain a lot on how to program and work your decoder and the equipment that they have to offer. So if you do work with Soundtracks equipment, I highly recommend going to their website, because there is a treasure trove of knowledge, wisdom, and information within their YouTube page. But we're not their YouTube page, we're here about my YouTube page. So what I'm doing currently is I'm getting out my couplers that I'm going to replace here. Let's see. And Let's see here. So long ago, when I first started getting into all this, one of the things that I was able to pick up on was get yourself a foam cradle. I guess I can't remember what they officially try to call it, but it's a foam pad cradle that you can rest your cars on and rest pieces that you don't want to lose in a nice soft padded protective space that will hold your vehicle, your rail cars where they're not gonna, fall apart or get broken or anything. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna take the screw off this little box here. You guys can't really see it, but is what it is. And then their coupler will fall out. I'll put that back. Oop. No, don't want to lose that one. Ooh-wee. I've already lost one of these for a different car, and I have yet to ever find it. So, yep. But someday I'll have a better setup here where I can have the camera adjusted down and y'all be able to see what I'm doing better. So I'm going to put that there. Let us sit. Oh, let's see here. So what we're going to do, put you there. Take a hold of you. Criminy, where did it go? I know I didn't lose it. I saw it bounce. Well, this is going to be awkward. This is... Because that tiny little screw is a very important little screw. Criminy. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to cut and maybe I can find a way to edit this. So we're going to just stop recording here for a minute.